Good morning, you guys. It is a very chilly morning out here in Shelbyville, Tennessee, but that does not stop the excitement because today is race day here at Cooper Steel Arena. It's Tristar MX Arenacross race day. I'm racing. I'm hoping to get into the women's class. Josh Hill's also here. He's going to race the pro class with a $5,000 purse. We're going to start with a track walk, then we're going to have a riders meeting pretty soon. Then we're going to have practice, and then a couple heat races, and then the main event tonight. My main goal is to stay upright and have fun. I'm gonna cheer Josh on. I'm gonna study what he's doing. Not that I'm gonna copy it exactly, but hey, take a little piece here and there. So I'm gonna cheer him on. Hopefully he gets that top spot, and hopefully I stay upright. I mean, I've never been on anything like this until yesterday, and I improved a lot just in my comfortability on my bike, my body position and stuff. I took a lot from what Josh was saying and stuff, and I definitely feel a lot more solid and comfortable on my bike. So I'm excited to do this new thing with those skills and stuff and kind of put it all together and try and see how it goes. Yesterday, the outside got super rutted up in practice, so I started going on the inside, but now I don't know if I'll revert back to the outside or stay with the inside. I think I'll probably stick with the outside just because I don't know if I can take this turn on the inside. This double's gonna be a no-go for Abby. If there's no one else around, I'll probably go up the berm and then take the inside, but if there's somebody else around, I accidentally cut somebody off yesterday, so I'm gonna try my best to not do that again. If I start feeling really confident, I might try and double this, but I feel like there's a 99% chance that if I tried to double this, I would end up on the ground. And then ride and finish.
I want to just go over a couple of things, and I'm sure Blaine and Bobby may have some other things as well. Beginner riders cannot jump this finish line. If you get a yellow flag on this finish line jump, do not jump this finish line jump. White flag is telling you that it's the last lap. If you pull off the track before the checkered flag, that is your fault, and we're all going to point at you and laugh. So don't do that. Y'all mind if we start the day with a word of prayer? Father, I pray that you literally will place your hands over this facility today and tonight. I pray that you will watch over us, guide us, and keep us in your heart. Father, it's in Jesus' name we pray. Amen. One more time. Are we ready? Let's go!
Yeah! Should have warmed my bike up a little more. That was scary. Bro, I was getting jumped over. First time on the track for the day. It's slick. She's a little slippery. She's just pretty hard packed right now. I gotta prepare a little farther in advance next time. I had to go with late bikes, so I didn't really know when we were going. We'll pick it up though. Feeling pretty good. Josh is changing his clutch. I'm race number 11. You don't race till later, right?
I don't get practice till 2:30.
Oh yeah. I could have done that, but I didn't want to take the spotlight from him.
Tell me, like, really quick, a brief summary of fasterminis.com, what you're about, and we're going to leave these Stasic riders out.
Okay, so fasterminis.com, guys, listen up. We are the #1 source of pit bike parts in the civilized world, and that's a fact.
I like it. All right, we're going to take our Stasic riders for their practice lap right here, and again, Craig's going to lead us around.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? All right,
You'll follow Craig. He's going to show you where the track is today.
Are going to hear a
ready for my heat. The women's class is going with the 85s. We're about 4 classes out, so I'm gonna go over to staging and get ready for my heat. Look at who I'm lined up behind. I did karaoke with homeboy over there. We're bonded for life. Open up my evil eyes, Mr. Brightside.
Any last words?
Stay gold mountain.
Josh said, ride your bike and don't crash. How's your bike?
That's good tips. I hadn't thought about that.
What's your strategy?
My strategy is to clean out my carb on this here straightaway. No, not this one, that one. And stay upright and try and get a little faster through the corners. I'm gonna work on that corner. My carburetor broke open.
You're missing a bolt right here.
Okay.
Do you have that bolt or?
No, we ain't got it.
I don't have anything.
Let me go check my truck.
I might have a screwdriver in my car. Thank you.
You'll be alright. Like, it's just a bolt. You just gotta find somebody on the good.
What was the fluid? What fluid was? Oh, it was.
And that would make sense why your throttle felt weird.
Yeah. I swear my throttle stuck on that last one. When I was coming up to that finish line jump, I was off the throttle and it was still, I was like, I was trying to pass him, but then I let up at that and I was like, it was still, I was like, oh, I landed flat in the middle.
jump on. The whiskey throttle?
Oh yeah. Oh, I've done that plenty.
I thought you did good. I thought you were just...
I got off the line pretty good. Better than yesterday.
The transponder loop was at the top of the jump. You got him.
Yeah.
If it was at the bottom, I think he got you.
I could have gotten around him. I didn't want to like crash
You gotta
him.
start going inside, like after
I know.
the loops.
That's the one thing I was gonna ask you that. That's the one thing I
Go
can't.
down the left side of the loops, and then at the last loop, cut low underneath it. Got the berm right here, right? So
Yeah.
The berm. Come down the left side of the loops, like the outside of the
Yep.
loops. When you get to the last loop, cut low and go underneath them, and
Oh.
then just push out to the banners. So
Okay.
you cut off their line. It's a slow enough spot that it's not dirty.
Okay.
They give you just enough. You just got to get a wheel on it.
Yeah.
And they'll think that you passed them.
Okay. I got that because that's been driving me crazy.
Yeah.
I tried to go on the inside of that one time, but I tried to just go all the way on the inside and I didn't make it.
Yeah, you got to start on the outside and then
And swoop in. Okay.
Those right there would work on it. And there's a Phillips head screwdriver.
Thank you so much. I don't know when it happened. Did you see when it started leaking? It was when I was on the gate?
it was pouring on your boot. Look why your boot's in there.
Oops. So the screw in my the bowl in my carburetor came out, so the two pieces came apart and it started pouring out gas. I finished, but I was pouring out gas the whole way through here. Sweet guy came up and told me, he was like, hey, you're like dumping gas the whole way back in here. And I was like, oh, and it was fully apart, just dumping it. That guy brought over some screws to see if any of them will fit. So we'll see if we can get it fixed. We've got plenty of time because they're gonna do LCQs for the other classes, but the women's class only has 2 people. So there is no LCQ. So I've got time before my main event, so we'll figure it out.
How did you feel that race?
I felt good. It was really fun. I got a little nervous about like passing that kid that I was behind. I wish I had just gotten him on the start gate, but I kind of thought he was going to be like a lot faster than me, so I just let him go. But we just talked about like cutting into the inside of the turn, and I think that'll help because that turn after the whoops has been killing me. I tried one time to go all the way on the inside, and I couldn't do it. So I think I'm going to try and go outside on the left of the whoops, go outside, and then cut to the inside before that next straightaway. So I'm going to try that next time. Next time will be the main event, so that's when it's going to count. So I hope it works. This is my mechanic team right here.
I'm going to go ahead and
Thank God. These things I just ride.
right there.
That thing was loose.
When you flood the carburetor, could you just take that screw out and dump it? Really? Now I know, because I've done that a couple times.
Well, normally you can still get it started.
Yeah.
But what you can also do is just turn the gas off and turn it on its side.
Yeah.
And then it'll pull out.
Huh.
That's probably easier than getting in there and trying to. That's what these tubes are.
Yeah.
You hit the old finish line though.
Dude, did you see how I landed flat?
You jumped all the way to the center of it.
I was like, oh, I was really,
damn,
I was like, I had been trying to get around that kid for like 3 laps. And then I was like, and then I saw like him and Sonny and you guys were around the track and you guys were like, get him, get him. And I was like, oh man. And then I saw that checkered flag, I was like, oh my God. So I was like, I'm gonna go for it. And I went for it, and then before I knew it, that finish line came up, but I kind of thought it was the roller, but it wasn't, so I came to the top of it and went boom. But honestly, it actually didn't feel that bad. It actually felt like maybe it would be faster. If you're from Georgia, Tennessee, or Alabama, you can shop at Motorsports. If you're from anywhere else, you can shop Faster Minis. And if you're from Oregon, you should come to Big Hill Jam. And if you can't do any of those things, you could come up to our booth right now, and it's basically the same thing. Craig set us up this Faster Minis tent right here. We didn't bring one, but that's okay because Craig did. We're selling Big Hill Jam t-shirts, and then Faster Minis and Mountain Motorsports, we're giving away all our merch. You got your water bottles. Hydration's important out here. Hydration Nation out here in Tennessee. Keychains. A lot of things don't have keys anymore, but a lot of things do. For the things that do, you need a keychain. For the things that don't, you need a keychain. So Josh is going out for pro practice. We're gonna watch him, study him, give him some critiques, some tips, help him improve. It's what I do.
We're running AMA rules on the yellow flag. So that means you can't jump, you cannot make an advantage, okay?
You know, with everything I've taught him so far, I feel like he's got this. Coaching like mine, I mean, you can speak to it, right?
Yeah.
Coaching like mine, you can't. I mean, I coached you through NASCAR,
Yeah.
and you've done all right.
I'm basically a professional.
Yeah, exactly. Oh. That's what I'm talking about. I taught him that.
Yeah.
That went very good. He looks solid. I'm hopeful for him. I think that this $5,000 is honestly in the bag, in my opinion. I think the bag is in the bag.
And we're going to start tonight's festivities with the national anthem. Are you guys okay with that?
O'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
That is what I'm talking about right there. These pros have come from all over the country, and they are seriously racing for $5,000 tonight, split up them in various ways. Our first rider coming out on the number 226, he hails out of Louisville, Illinois, Kyle Porter, Cale Bagby, Nate Mason, Steve Mages, Carter Gordon, Preston Taylor, all the way from Statesville, North Carolina, number 44, Josh Hill. That's your top qualifier tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise when he comes by. But for now, we're about to go racing. We got pros on the line. Cooper Steel Arena. I have one question, east side and west side. One question for you. Are you ready for some pro racing? Cooper Steel Arena. Pro class is coming up. Here we go. Wow. Josh Hill out in front. Carter Gordon second. Preston Taylor third. Check out Josh Hill going for the triple on. Single off and then triples his way out of there. That is such a difficult launch right there, but he makes it look easy.
Look at him through the whoops. I mean, that's insane.
Carter Gordon running a pretty close second. Preston Taylor running in third. Nate Mason in fourth. Look at Mages now. Mages starting to sneak up on the rear fender of Taylor. That's the 103 bike coming through the whoops. Oh, yeah! Mages goes to the inside and almost makes the pass, makes a sneak peek there. Mages coming after him right now for fourth place. Mason is a sitting duck in the water, or is he? Look at Mason fighting back now. Coming out of the triples there. Golly, you just can't beat Josh Hill through that whoop section, Argo. He looks amazing.
He's invincible through that thing. I mean, that is lightning fast.
No question, this dude, he came to win some cash tonight.
He's got 5 G's on the brain the way he's riding, Gary.
Yes, he does. Man, oh man, Stephen Mages is still trying to work on the 103 coming out of the rhythm section. And that is a battle for fourth position. Preston Taylor said, whatever you guys are doing back there, I don't care. I'm in third. Mages, he set that up coming through the rollers, through the whoop section. He took a look at the inside there. No room. Oh, look at Mason. He's looking back behind him right now. He
got an eyeful of Mages right behind him. I mean, neck and neck there out of the rhythm section.
Mages is not going anywhere. Check out Mason on the back section. Actually shifts up a gear right there.
There he goes. Makes a move.
Nice move from Mages there. Just bonsai'd it through the whoop section. He is in fourth now. I'm going to tell you, Stephen Mages has been able to run some fast qualifying times throughout the day. He's got the potential to run up front, but he's got to be there in the start. Around the outside, back through the whoops. Can Mason move back up a spot there? Nope, he's not going to be able to do a checker flag. Your race winner, Josh Hill. Carter Gordon comes through in second. Preston Taylor in third. And Mages will come across in fourth. Nate Mason in fifth. Porter will come across in sixth. Cale Bagby in seventh. All your pro riders.
Yeah, that was fun. The track was perfect, you know, just brand new, refreshed. Sonny went out there and made it like butter. But it was a little bit slippery, so you had to be a little careful. So stoked I got a good start. My starts have been killing me at Supercross, but maybe I just like the dirt better. I don't know, because I got a pretty good jump, pretty good start.
That's right. Anybody out there you want to thank?
Oh man, I just want to thank you guys for putting on this awesome event. Monster Energy, Mountain Motorsports, they brought the whole crew out this weekend. Fox, Pro Circuit, Era, Dunlop, Hampton Restorations, W. I got a bunch of guys. Just stoked that I still get to keep doing this.
Hey, excellent job, man. Keep up the good work.
My voice is even more gone because Josh Hill just raced. Was that qualifying?
Yeah, that was heat 1.
That was just heat 1, man. How'd you do?
Good. I got a good start. Came out, I think, over the finish line jump for the first lap in the lead. And yeah, I was able to still hold on.
You looked awesome. I couldn't help but scream for you. You didn't need it, but I couldn't help it. What are you going to show us? Any crazy tricks tonight? Any fun whips? Anything? Or are you going to play it safe?
I think wheelie in the whoops on opening ceremony is about as crazy as it's going to get.
That's it?
You know, these rings aren't that big, so
without going into the ground.
Yeah, without heading up in the stands.
It's the risk ain't worth the reward. Wait, yeah.
That's it.
All right. Well, so you have one heat?
And then straight to the main. First game pick, 15 lap main event. And we got some more training schools to do tomorrow.
Oh, we've got left as main events tonight.
That's it.
Let's do it. I just got done watching Josh in his heat race. That was very exciting. Those bikes are going very fast. Josh took the dub on that, so he's going to get first gate pick. I don't get first gate pick, but honestly, I don't think it's going to change the outcome. But I'm getting ready for my main. This is kind of nuts that I'm doing this. I did not come into this weekend planning to ride this much, let alone race today, but one AMA license and a transponder later, here I am. So I am ready to go. I gotta warm up my bike because it has literally gotten colder. So I gotta warm up my bike. It's probably frozen right now. If gas froze, mine would be frozen. And make sure I've got enough gas after I dumped half of it all over the track in my heat race, and then get ready to go. And you know, try and do a little bit of what Josh did to some extent. We'll see what extent. 2 big wonder. Just warmed up my bike a little bit. The nerves are hitting, but so is the excitement. And I don't know, I'm stoked. I'm excited to get out there. Excited to do a couple of things that Josh said to do. And just have a good time, finish the week on a good note. This has been a killer weekend for me, just because I didn't plan on doing any of what I've ended up doing this weekend. I've had so much fun, and I've done things that I did not think I was going to do. So this has been a killer weekend for me. So right now I'm just trying to end it off on a high note and just finish strong, finish fun. I'd say that was a pretty good way to end it. I'm pretty sure that means I get a trophy because I was second out of 2, but that's still a second. And I definitely think I was faster that last time. I was more comfortable. And just as I felt like I was getting more comfortable, I would come out and do this again. Like, this was actually really fun, and I didn't expect it. I didn't expect to be doing it in the first place, but I also really didn't expect to like it as much as I did. And it was just cool. I mean, as you guys could see, like, high fives at the end for last place women's class. Hello, that's awesome. This community is so awesome. It's like, I don't want to say it's not what I expected because I didn't really know what to expect, but it's awesome out here. Hey, how you feeling? How you feeling? I'm just checking in, making sure you're not nervous or anything.
I'm cold.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm cold.
You won't be once you get out there.
Yeah, once I get out there, we'll be good.
You'll forget about it.
Yeah.
You excited?
Yeah.
You gonna win?
I don't know. You got some fast
I think
guys.
second's cool too. I'm just saying. In the women's class, the second place chick was pretty awesome. I don't know.
Good.
Hey man, squeeze the bike with your knees,
Yep.
and don't fall, and also keep your elbows up, and also land on the gas. I got you.
Nate Mason and Kyle Porter in this. Look at the hole shot coming from almost the outside. Nate Mason had a really incredible start there. Josh Hill able to squeeze into the front. Oh, Josh Hill almost goes down. That was close, but he was able to hold on to it. Look at the roost coming off of the back of that number 44 Yamaha. He is on the move. Stephen Mages now trying to make some moves up into third here. He's got Carter Gordon just in front of him. Hill goes, oh, they come together. Gordon and Mages right there together. Mages finally back up and rolling. And what a tough break that is. Carter Gordon and Stephen Mages, and now they got to try to make up some time here. Josh Hill out in front. I gotta tell you though, Preston Taylor on that Kawasaki, he has been looking strong all night. If there's anybody that can do it, Taylor's gonna be one of them.
Josh Hill with a 25.36 lap time there.
That's right where he's comfortable. You can see that pretty clear.
Just flying through that rhythm section. Watch him in the whoops here, folks. I mean, unbelievable.
Preston Taylor can still see him. He's not out of sight yet. Nate Mason continues to run in third. Cale Bagley in fourth. Carter Gordon has moved into fifth, and Stephen Mages in sixth. And Kyle Porter runs in seventh. There's Gordon is going to go around the outside of Bagby now. Nice pass. He set that up one turn before that, coming out of turn one. Incredible job of moving up a bit. Josh Hill continually running those 25 and low 26-second lap times. Stephen Mages gets by Bagby, triples on, single, and then triples out. They make that look so easy right there, the way they're tripling on.
Nah, it's insane. I mean, watching Hill through the rhythm and then through the whoops is just, I mean, it's like an art form almost. It's insane.
It really is. They make it look, like we said, they make it look so easy. But I can assure you, it is not.
No. That is why they're the pros.
I think we're about to get down to the floor over here.
Yeah, they're throwing some serious dirt. See a little sand mixture right there.
Yeah, these pro classes, they're on the gas, and they're on the gas hard. Nate Mason might be in trouble right here shortly. Carter Gordon has picked up the pace, and he has got the crosshairs on the back of that number 103 Yamaha.
Yeah, Gordon zeroed in on him right here.
and Carter Gordon has got the lap times to prove it. He belongs on that podium. He is running a little bit quicker time than Mason is right now. Check him out. He's going to have enough time to do something here. So Josh Hill out in front, coming across the finish line. That is your race leader. Preston Taylor running in the number 2 spot. And the battle right now, we got to stick with this, is for third. Nate Mason sits in third. And Carter Gordon is getting ready to challenge him for that. Both riders to the inside line. Step on, step off, and then triple out, no problem. They're able to do that from the inside or the outside. I like that.
Either or, pick your poison. I mean, they're both showing you how it's done. Look at this.
Oh, Gordon takes a peek on the inside. If Mason didn't know he was there before, he knows now, I can assure you. And Gordon is going to have the outside right here. Does he get on the brakes? Let's see what happens. He does. Mason goes to the outside, Gordon to the inside, step on, step off, and Gordon. Now, what happened there, Mason was not able to triple onto that tabletop. That took a little extra time. Gordon saw that, took advantage of it.
Capitalized on it, Gary.
I like what Preston Taylor is doing right here out of the finish line turn. He's sort of giving a little bit of a manual, if you will. He lifts that front wheel up over that first bump, manuals himself right out of it. It's super fast. We'll see if he does it this time. Here we go, around the inside. He's going to take the low line. You see exactly what I'm talking about. He tilts that bike over sideways a little bit, soaks up some of that upward energy. He's able to keep that bike nice and tight to the ground, nice and low. Keeps that rear wheel spinning, no problem.
Not at all. Smooth as butter.
It really is poetry in motion, the way these guys, the bike skills that these guys have.
Oh, absolutely.
Carter Gordon maintains his third place position here.
White flag's out, 1 lap left. Checkered flag flies. Your winner, number 44, Josh Hill.
Oh, I love it. Your pro rider's giving you a little love over there. Hey Argo, I've got the number 44 down here. That's Josh Hill. Josh, let me tell you. So that start almost didn't go the way you wanted it to, right?
Yeah, you know, I had the inside, and I just really wanted to out-jump the people next to me, and I knew it's a really tight first turn. It's kind of slippery, so I took my time coming through it and was just able to edge out. I don't know who it was on the outside of me, but they almost got me, and then I almost went down on the next turn trying to push it. I wanted to get that triple on right away, but tucked the front, but it was good.
So tell me, so as a pro rider doing what you guys do out here, when you get into a situation like that, how do you calm yourself down? These amateur riders out here, they're all watching you. They saw what happened. They said, man, myself even, how was he able to mentally work through that?
You know, every time you get on a dirt bike, it's a learning experience, and it's just what you can take from it. I've been lucky enough to do this pro for, I think, almost 18 years now, and I just continue to love it and continue to learn. You know, my body's not what it used to be, but, you know, sometimes I'm a little craftier than I was when I was young.
Josh, outstanding ride. Tell me a little bit about any particular section of the track. Like you mentioned, the first turn was a little slick. Any particular section of the track that every lap kind of made you go, okay, just calm down here?
Yeah, that berm, the right-handed sweeper around the backside, it had just enough cushion that sometimes you could just let it eat, but it was really slippery coming into that double, and it'd always try to grab your front end and wash it out. So I'd try to carry a lot of speed through it, but then keep focusing and expecting it to wash out at the end. So that was something that kept me sharp. And I mean, the track was awesome. I had a really good time.
Josh, who do you want to say thank you to, and who helps you out?
I got to thank the guys out at Mountain Motorsports a lot. They came out here and supported me this weekend, and Monster Energy as always, Fox Racing, Hampton Restoration, Faster Minis, and Ride Dunlop, Era, Pro Circuit. The list goes on. I have so many people that have helped me out over the years, and I'm just really lucky to be still doing this.
Thank you for stopping. Great ride, and congratulations, my friend. Good payday for you.
This is cool. Thank you guys for putting this on.
Well, that wraps up our time here at the Cooper Steel Arena for Tristar MX Arenacross this weekend. This was a wicked weekend for everybody, but for me, for you, I mean, you took home a cash prize. I took home a plaque. That's pretty crazy. This was a fun weekend. What'd you think?
I thought it was awesome. I mean, they built like almost a pros arena cross track and had a bunch of guys riding it. I don't think there was hardly any injuries, and everybody seemed to have a good time. You got to ride. I mean, that's probably not like anything you've ridden before.
No, it's not.
And you got to race on it. So I mean, I thought it was great. These guys did a great job, and I hope you guys got to come and share it with me.
Oh, that was a blast. Well, thank you for coming out. Thank you for letting us come out. Thank you for helping me get out there, because that is not something I would usually do, but I am so glad I did it. And I am going to brag about this every day for the next year.
Well, next year we'll get you double.
And next year,
it's just going to get better and better.
Exactly. Next year I might get first. I don't know. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more, and we'll see you next time.